I've got to go. I can't. Yeah. You know, I already told you what I thought. Yeah, I said I think it's broken. Yeah. What? Well, no, but if you are going to do naked base jumping, then I feel like you have to be at least somewhat prepared for this. No, I'm not being unsympathetic. I'm just... Hello? Hello? Alright, fine. Right, sorry about that. Where were we? Yes. Right, to recap, I believe, last time, well, several times, I don't know, basically, we put too many lights on the old one and burnt it down, and so now we have to go fetch the old Christmas tree from the loft. Is that an accurate summation of this game's lore? Well, I feel like it is. So to that end, let's do that. And get harassed by trumpeteers if we don't immediately fall to our death. I imagine we'll achieve both. I've ground. We got some more stats is the point. So that's groovy woovy. You'll notice also I'm using the mirror shield, which I disregarded at first, but that was before I realised it had a protruding middle finger that I can hold up at people. Which frankly adds a whole new dimension to the gameplay and NPC interactions. So I'm gonna give it a go. The stats aren't quite as good as our brass shield, but I have upgraded it, so, and it is lighter, which will allow us to do a bit better when wielding when wielding our heaviest weapon, as we are today, which is also fully upgraded now, so we'll do the most raw damage of anything we have. Ow. And I've also realised that of all the booties we have, if it ain't the bandit boots, I do rather like Radahn's boots. But seeing as he was a massive chonker, they are rather heavy, so in order to fulfill my fashion dreams, I have to make some sacrifices in terms of the old equip load. Yeah, so fucked. Okay, there's going to be a lot of that. I think I finished last time in my delirious state saying that I was getting PTSD of the Great Hollow from Dark Souls 1. Going to be a lot of that, going to be a lot of falling off, as many have done seemingly. We will do our best, of course, but just already, but just expect it. Don't expect us to get through this whole thing without dying once. The good thing about falling to your death in a lot of these games, as long as it's not like, yeah, this will be one. Yep, fucking knew it. I didn't know it, otherwise I wouldn't have done it, but the point is, god damn it. When it's not one like that, when it is actually, you know, not far enough to just do the bird's eye thing. Bernard Matthews was renowned for jumping off tall buildings. Finish your sentence, you fucking idiot. Basically, you can get a bit of a lay of the land. You can scope things out via your death if you're lucky. Let's not say clever, because purposefully doing that would be stupid. But as you may recall, if you've seen more of these, we have on occasion done that, like just by happenstance. I believe we still don't know if it's Godwin or what the fuck that thing was at the bottom of oh, you're a big one. Of Stormvale. Was it Stormvale or was it the capital? I lose track now. Anyway, whoa! I don't quite know what happened there. I seem to get more airtime than was deserved. Anyway, the horrible dead tree thing, that was a bit like the Prince of Death we found in the underground, but it was just at the bottom of a pit, which may or may not be Godwin or one of the god things. We found that through just falling down there and dying next to it. So, I think it was that one. I remember once we did it to some lobsters and a few other things. Ah, good. Good, good, good. However, dying like that is completely fruitless, so we can but try. The tricky bit is going to be remembering which path we took and where we have explored and not going over old ground, as well as staying on the ground. Maybe it'd be better to be Swift Jabby Pokeyman. Pokeyman? Yes, you heard. But I'm not going to knock anyone off with this, am I? Or maybe I am. Eventually. Can you? Fuck off. Thank you. Right. Oh good, the ants are back. Because they're just my favourite fucking thing in the world. I've realised that I hold a great disdain and sort of fear and disgust towards probably the majority of enemies in this game. I don't like the basilisks. I don't like the ants. I don't like the lobsters. I don't like... I'm starting to really dislike these guys. I don't like the meat-headed Albinorics who try and chew on you. I don't like the fingers. I definitely don't like them. I don't like the birds. The ones that attack you anyway. I think it'd be quicker to list the enemies I am okay with, actually. The lava slugs. Yeah. Oh, and I dislike the land octopuses, obviously. They were the first, arguably, to gain my ire. I feel like you're the one who sniped us, so I'm going to particularly tell you to fuck off. Amongst, above all others. Fuck me. They might only be trumpets, but they take up enough health. Ah, oh, come on, I was healing! This is really toasting my crumpet now. Because I'm dying in the same place every time. And that is the definition of the whatever the antonym of progress is. Stagnation. Can't be stagnating 5 minutes into the stream, come on. I know that's what I've themed my entire channel around, but it is meant to be somewhat ironic. Or at least succeeding in the face of... I just... No. Fuck it. It's meant to be preempting failure. And thus defending myself from criticism. How's that working out for you? Fucking hell. Okay, fuck the items, just get down the tree. We can go scouring for items off stream. That's what I've done in the consecrated snowfield, or at least to the best of my ability. I did a couple of caves, one of which we found on stream, one of which we hadn't. Fuck No, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. Oh, God! No, I hate everything about this. Leave. Leave the game for good. Oh, God, it's the fucking... I hate how well you've given these fucking things sound effects. You can hear them crawling and skittering and all the hairs on their beady little legs. Yeah. Forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, the blizzard and everything. Starting to miss it now. No, we did some caves, nothing overly remarkable except for the boss in one of them was An Astel, the demonic pincer from space, if you remember, who is another enemy that we really didn't like. But we fought another one, so either he's immortal or that's just the species of what they are. I kind of thought something as unique as that there would only be one of, but no, they're just... There's a whole bunch of them, and they can all do that shit. Didn't take us quite as long to beat him as the one on stream, so that's good. But what we did get from him was a pretty major gravity spell, which is not... Fucking me over. Which is not actually terrible. It's a bit imprecise, but when it hits, does actually do pretty decent damage. So we may test that out. What the fuck? Okay, Mr. Mega Trumpet. I'm just... Yeah, Scarlet Rot is just going to have to happen. I'm afraid. Fucking Scarlet Rot is just going to have to happen. Deep breaths. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, nice long ladder. Away from everything up there. Ladder ahead. Yes, I noticed. Right. Considering I don't know where I am and I don't want to keep rushing about, I'm going to cure this shit. Right. The spell I was mentioning was this, incidentally. Meteorite of Astel. Sort of self-explanatory, I suppose. So, this is going to be all treehousey stuff, is it? There's a lot of things falling off and dying, I'm assuming. Is that everything that was trying to chase me? Hopefully those fucking ants. Anywho, there's a this. Doesn't move. This can't be a lift. There's got to be... Right, there'll be a lift down there, I was going to say. You can't move a platform with a ladder. Unless it goes down. Ah, beautiful. Don't mind if I do. Hackbeat Town. Alright, so, you know, we're learning lore, we're piecing things together. One thing we've learnt. Not the most inventive town planners. The people of the Hackbeat. This is Miquella's Hackbeat, and they decided to call it Hackbeat Town. Couldn't have called it Trunk Town or... Oh, you're here. Or, you know, Barkborough. Leafy upon Avon, I don't know. There's options is what I'm saying. You didn't have to go for the most basic of basic. Okay. So I'm just gonna fucking put down the controller and just like... Okay. Thank you, Elden Ring. You redeemed some of my fury there by having just some random guy fall off a fucking... Oh, feel really sorry for people who can't find... this is going to sound so condescending, but it is true. I feel sorry for people who can't find slapstick funny. Like some people just go, oh, it's just... it's a children's form of comedy, and it's like, it's not. It's just one of the most purest. It's just... it's not highbrow, but it doesn't need to be. Just somebody falling on their fucking face can be the funniest thing in the world sometimes. Case in point. Now, where's that big bastard gone? I don't quite know how you were hiding him. But if he's not here, I will take advantage of that. So, is this sort of a haven for all the undesirables, the demi-humans and the misbegottens and the we don't talk about thems and all that? Seems like it might be, being as it is on the arse end of the map. Which would make MacLeod something of a Mother Teresa, taking in the sick and the blind and the quite inept. But much like Mother Teresa, I suspect MacLeod may have a dark side. Just kind of hoping you guys would fall off the edge here, otherwise we're going to be... thank you. Otherwise we're going to be at a bit of an impasse. When you're ready. No? Okay. Keep your fungusy hugs away from me. Now, what did I just say? I don't want to be one with the mushrooms. Ah, you fucker! Okay, that was lucky. No. Okay, and everything here, or most things, seem to be beguiled by the rot. So we're back to that. It's weird, the tree itself doesn't look overly rotted. It doesn't look in the best shape, but it looks fairly standard. I guess quite a few mushrooms on it, but hard to tell. We haven't really... well, I was going to say we haven't seen normal trees. We have seen normal trees, but we've seen very abnormal trees as well. We haven't seen normal trees of this size. Probably because it's not normal for trees to be this size. Well, fuck. I was hoping he would do that. I guess he got his revenge then. Wait, no, he killed me before, so it should have been my revenge I was getting. Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. Now I have to doubly get revenge against him. That's a pain in the hole. Well, there has been a lot of falling off so far, but unlike what I thought, most of it's happened off of the branches. Most of it's happened on paved ground. So him falling down off there was a peculiarity, not the norm, which is good. If anything, we might have scavenged around him, which means fuck dealing with him, basically. Do wonder how far down this goes. Oh, more of the ants. Great. No, but I wanted to, before you guys started doing that shit. Oh, you're already alert. Shit. Yeah, no, I was hoping this would be you'd be stuck like that, but no. Okay, we do this the hard way. I've got to focus and fucking get my game face on. Okay, or I could just die again. I could just keep dying and dying and dying. I can't even see what's over there. It could be a nothing, or it could be a gate I can open. Doesn't feel like I've put anything into my stats. Doesn't feel like I'm hitting any harder or taking any less damage. What does everyone else have to say? Maybe they'll have some insight. Summoning ahead? Enemy ahead. Good fortune. Not seeing much of that. Could be this is too slow a weapon for dealing with nimble McChicken feet, but we will see. It's alright for dealing with these pricks. Maybe I'll change when I get up there. Oh, you fucker mother. I'm not even going to get to him this time. I'm going to be preoccupied with you pricks, aren't I? I can tell already. Okay. Right, and he hasn't spotted us. This gives us a moment to breathe. As loath as I am to say it, given that I just put all this into upgrading the fucking thing, the poise or guard boost, I still don't know if those are synonymous, but we're not tanking the hits as well with this shield, and regretfully we may swap back. I also started upgrading this one a bit different because it's a great shield like that, but it does have a 100 in the defense. Maybe we could try that for a bit. Still no fat roll, that's good. Fuck it. If we plonk this on it as well, if we can't tank his hits after this, and then who knows what the fuck we're doing. But maybe we won't have to. I could have done the win the game button, but I'm saving that for something I may well need. Okay. And there is an item there to get, so that is at least, in theory, worthwhile. Yep. You know, I started this going for a dex and sorcery build. Sometimes I really think I should have just been a tank. It seems to come more naturally to me, or maybe it's just easier objectively. You have to be somewhat quick-witted to be a quick character, and I think I'm rather just naively idealising about it. fantasizing about it rather than actually being able to pull it off. Oh, we also got another one of these in the top of a puzzle tower in the snowfield. Same as that, but better, basically. So, when we do start spelling people up, it should kick a bit more. And in terms of the summons, we've been upgrading Rollo, the Omen Killer, who I don't know if he's any good, but he's called Rollo, the Omen Killer. So I feel like he's at least worth a shot. Don't get distracted by shinies. Yet. Okay, and that leads down to where that would have been. Any old way. Oh, wow. You guys queuing for the post office? What's going on here? Does rather seem perfect for our old reliable favourite. You're the only one with your wits about you, seemingly, and I use the term wits very loosely. Yes, inflicting these guys with Scarlet Rot is kind of closing the barn door after the whole horse has bolted. Which I believe I may have tried to say last stream and probably mangled completely. Because lucidity has not been my friend this week. Probably because she prefers to go by Lucy, but I keep insisting on using her full name. Oh, fuck! It wasn't so much him that I recoiled from there as my own health bar. I had way less than I thought. The health bar. Don't take that out of context for any other part of my life. Some very incongruent health and safety here. I mean, you've if anything, you've overdone it here, and then you got nothing here. Should at least have a handrail on some of these. Are the chicken people's wings vestigial? Some of them aren't. Some of them definitely fly. Perhaps it's on a case-by-case basis. Supposedly there's a precious item ahead, but I've heard that before. I said that as if I've heard it before and it's been false. No, I just heard it before and I can't remember if it was false or not. Hope that wasn't the precious item they were talking about. Oh, fuck! It's one of those, is it? Noted. Ambush ahead. Much appreciated. Well, he's the obvious one. Wherever the... Right, I see. Doesn't seem like there's one on the right side. There is. Well, I'm gonna ambush you then. Again, we've upgraded our weapons and everything to be just strong enough to not kill them, which is really irritating. Right, let's try and deal with Big 'Un first. That wasn't quite as effective as I had hoped. I mean, to be fair, with the boost in the sorceries and our strongest spell, it's still pretty damn good. I'm still considering that the win the game beam. Only thing we've learnt is you have to be careful with the angle of it. You're rather locked in once you start firing it and you've not got much verticality. Sorry, what is this even a statue to? Mother and child? Mother without an arm? Is that vandalism or is that significant? Who's the woman we've been hearing about without an arm? Melania, I believe. With all her prosthetic limbs. So then who is the daughter? Millicent? I think we did theorise that when we first met her. Or maybe it's Marika, I don't know, who the fuck... No idea. I tell you what, it's probably a woman with a name beginning with M. That way I'm definitely going to be right. That only narrows it down to 16. Oh, you fucks. The real ambush. Through the window? Through the wall. Till the scarlet rot does something nasty to my balls. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, if scarlet rot was a sexually transmitted disease, you'd fucking get that checked out quick, wouldn't you? I think anything with rot in the name, you don't want to fuck around with. Oh, brilliant! Can you stop that? It's really rather wasting everyone's time. That was worth getting though. Can upgrade more of these weapons that aren't really paying off. Well, all the ones we were already settled on are sort of paying off, but whenever I try to diversify, it's not working quite as I hoped. I guess this shield is doing okay, to be fair. And that is either premeditated, precise vandalism, or that is entirely the point of these statues, that that woman doesn't have an arm. So, pretty sure that's who it is. The person we said we think it is, beginning with M. You know the one. I'm starting to look a bit grisly here. That's okay. Oh, that cleans it all up. Well, I guess that's okay. Tears ahead. The good kind of tears? Like the tears I can use in my flask, or the other kind? Snails ahead. Summoning snails. Which means we don't really have time to fuck about here. And you're summoning those guys. That ain't good. Oh my Christ. Shit the bed. Oh, piss. No, cut that shit out, you crystal bastard. Oh fuck, you're the other one from somewhere. More of them. How many of these twats are there going to be? Cease immediately. Did that get both or just one of them? Nope, only one of them. Where's the other one? Oh, you pokey fuck. Oh, I don't want to go there either. Shit. Could any devious summoning snails please report to my office? Or just, you know, do me a favour and jump off the cliff. I don't know where the third one is. I don't think there was anything worth grabbing in that room, so let's leave that alone. At least until we find the other snail. There you are, you sneaky son of a bitch. I almost called you a son of a snail, which is probably accurate, but doesn't really come across as an insult. So I called you a spitch instead. Okay, good. Well, I mean, you know, the architecture here has clearly seen better days, but I don't know if it's... I'd quite call it rot infested. I mean... I live in the south of England. We got... Everything kind of looks a bit like this around here. Dilapidated garden centres, basically. Oh, there was an item in here. Worth getting one as well. Do you want to retry that sentence? No, you know what I meant. Item there too. Perhaps we can stealth it. Yeah, this'll work. They're ants. How smart can they be? Kind of hoping you might push one another off the edge there. You don't seem... The branch don't seem big enough for the two here. I really don't like this now that I've started doing it. It's one thing being close to these things, fighting them. It's another thing being close to them for a prolonged period of time doing this shit. Just a statue on a mushroom. Nothing to see here. You know how it do. Oh fuck. Now this is... I don't know... Neither of them stay turned around long enough. I'm just gonna have to fucking go. That was not worth it. That was super not worth it. Jesus Christ, a butterfly after all that. They're not gonna follow me here, are they? Surely they don't have the wherewithal. They do have the wherewithal. They have the where and the wall. I wish I had a wall. Fuck. Hi guys, I much prefer you to that. Or that, even if you say it how the word is. Stop. No, when I said I prefer you, that didn't give you carte blanche on the fucking hugs. We've been over this. The ant's not following me this far, surely. Great. Pinkyoutyo says, okay, chat's being fucky, but I'm... Which does seem to support your statement there. Nice to see you all the same. There should have been a t sound somewhere in there, but clearly words aren't on my side today. In, she concludes. Fair enough. Nice to Well, I was going to say see you, but you know. You know what I mean. This is stupid. Good job it didn't work. Yeah, no, the way to get to that, if you're going to, is from here, I guess? It's very much a one-way thing, though, so are we done with this part of the... Sort of like a massive greenhouse, isn't it? Oh, there's a whole thing down there, too. Fuck it. I've made my decision. We're going with the one that definitely has some kind of item. Even if it is only going to be a pointless butterfly. Hey! Jesus. That was a lot closer than I thought it'd be. And by closer, I mean closer to death, not a closer shave. Anyway. Not to disturb you in your study, zombies. Oh, apparently I didn't. I feel like robbing them under their nose should have... No, doesn't matter. Just staring at the walls. I've had days like that. You What have I fucking told you? There's no such thing as a sneak hug. That's called invading someone's personal space! Ugh. Oh god, they're all coming now. Fuck off. Oh, wasn't long enough. Said every. Fuck off. Said every. Okay, right. We done now? No, he's slowly making his way here, but very slowly, so let's just grab this. Ooh, that might actually be worth having. No, okay, deal with this prick first. I'm not actually even sure I need to check it, because I'm pretty sure that just is the increasing stamina one. Yes, a better one. Vastly raises maximum stamina. Cool. Did we pick up... Yes, we did. I think it's that one we just picked up. So that's good. Are we getting many backstabs? I don't know if we are. Let's try... maybe that instead. Well, I suppose they did successfully ambush me, so fair play to them. Ooh. I can hear something glinty shiny, but it's not the best place to be chasing after scarabs. Oh, I see. You're in there. Which is probably also another ambush. What am I looking at? I guess we'll find out. I think it's one of the chicken people, but I can't be sure. Oh, and it did lead us back here, so, you know, all's well that ends well. Could I have jumped that? Maybe I should have tried, but anyway. No matter. I don't like that these rooms are starting to be full of eggs. That's really not on. Yeah, no, as long as they stay eggs, maybe we'll be okay, but things are starting to look a bit rotty. Mage ahead and then boss ahead. Okay. That's the mage. Boss is probably over there. Well, oh! I guess the person perhaps couldn't have put plural mages on the message. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh lord. He coming. Let's get our bearings, by which I mean get something better. I should be torching these fuckers, really. Oh dear. Not you. The more... Ow! The more susceptible fuckers. Please cease. Well, that was not a good argument for that strategy, was it? Ah, no, that's exactly what you wanted me to do. You big axey fucker. Go back to your coop. Oh, shit. I'm not staggering you. Mm-hmm. That's a very convincing argument. I would counter with my own. If I had one, but I don't. I just have a sword. So that'll do. Anyone else? Good. No. So just this. 3 back. 3 flasks. Not bad. Not enough for a boss fight, I don't think, but don't know, maybe we'll be lucky and maybe there's a stake of Marika somewhere around here. Or maybe even a site of grace. What is the magic defense like on this compared to some of our other stuff? Okay, the same as that. That has really good magic defense, but I want to keep giving it a go, but I don't have the confidence in it. Yeah, magic firing them from a distance isn't the best idea either, because they are mages. Running and then jumping, really? They're mages, they're just gonna fucking snipe me if I run over there. No, I think we got to tackle this problem head on. Oh, come on, mate, you almost look like you were gonna do yourself in there. Nope, there's only one thing for it, and that one thing is a big old sword. Oh, you're big chaps, aren't you? Fuck me. Tell you what, you keep doing that, I'll go over here and rethink this almost definite mistake. Yes, the brawn approach might not be working. Oh god. Maxwell's magic hammer. Fuck. Wizard with a 6-pack. Everyone's worst nightmare. So ranged abilities that aren't oh fuck, I'm all the way back here. The ball approach may not be working. Do I even need to say it? If I had said that, that would have been a very valid said every. But to be fair, I'm mangling the fuck out of all my words today. I said the brawn approach, which arguably, like at a stretch, you could make that work too. But yeah, none of these approaches are really working. Anyway, what I was thinking was, if it's not ranged... Oh, come on, man. Take the fucking hint. If ranged magic isn't going to do it, it might be one of the rare times we employ use of the crossbow. Well, what's one letter between friends? Hopefully nothing, because as I say, I'm missing out some rather crucial letters in the English language as I failed to use it this entire stream. Try ranged battle. That was going to be my plan. Have you spotted me, or are we just having a staring contest? Okay, well, since you only seem semi-aggro, let's try this out. Yes, I do actually have this fairly upgraded for once, so... Bolt, explosive bolt. Well, I know which of the two I'm going to try. That did super little, to the point where he's very casually walking away. And that one just fucking guffed on the floor. Losing confidence in this strategy. Fuck off. God. When you can really just nonchalantly walk out of the sniper fire, it loses a lot of the threat. Although he seems to have lost that ability now, so that's something. It's not a flashy way to win, and it's not really a quick way to win either, but if it does the job, it does the job. And I've run out. But I've automatically changed to another type that is seemingly doing the same amount of damage, so I don't know what type that is, but... No. Fuck. Okay, well, good innings. It's over, dickhead. I have the high ground. Right. One down. Oh no, it just reloaded them with normal bolts. But we've got all kinds of weird shit that we've never used, so let's try bone ballista bolt, because apparently I've got fucking 300 of those. I don't know when that happened. Sure. No, it doesn't want to. Why's that? Wrong crossbow? We really haven't done much with the archery, so this is why this is sort of failing us. Great bolts as large as a spear carved from stout animal bones. Does not fly particularly true. Does not fly at all, apparently. Do I need some kind of massive crossbow for it? Or maybe just a massive bow? A great bow. Fuck it, give it a go. Right. Poison bow arrow, nah. Radan's spear, sure. That sounds good. Okay, bit of a drop on it at the end there, but we can still get him. And he's going to keep coming towards us. Although, again, seemingly only doing as much damage as the other bolts were. Considering we've been on the receiving end of these fucking things, this should be knocking him into another continent. It's a bit more if you charge it up, but not a great deal. Even the headshots. And now he's too close. Damn. Cut that shit out. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I was... Oh, shit, the bed. No, everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone horribly wrong. Everything's gone majorly wrong. Everything's gone supremely wrong. How many different ways can you say I fucked up? Several, apparently. No. Well, for anyone who found that archery bit boring, your wish has been granted. Archery has been ceased with immediate effect. Don't go in there, that's the boss room. That's the last thing we fucking need. Okay, is he following? He probably is. Yes, he is. Okay, hi. No! This is exactly what I was afraid of. See? Okay, so when you just... You're like... Oh. I'll go then, shall I? But yes, no, as we learnt there, even when you have the bow, the arrow... Shit, I don't know archery terminology. Knocked, I believe is the term. If you just push forward again, then it completely cancels you out of it. And throws you off the edge of a roof, apparently. Okay, well that was all for naught then. I guess we're rushing into the boss fight and just fucking hoping for the best. Like every other time. Great. Don't have time for you, snails. Oh, I fucked that. I fucked that super hard. Ah. Don't even think about the runes I just lost there. What was it? About 200,000? No, we're not thinking about it. We're not thinking about it because it's fine. Anyway, if this stream is any indication, all the grinding I've done off stream and farming and everything, these couple of points into my stats, it doesn't seem to be doing any good. Upgrades are no good if the person using them is still a moron, I think is the lesson we should take from this. Alright, fine. Jesus. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the snail. Fucking hell. Everyone's really pissy today, including me. But, you know, that's allowed. Okay, well let's see if we can even reach where we were before in order to die. You're gonna piss missiles. Yeah. No, no hugs from you. Over here. And over here. And over here. I could have thought about that a little more than not at all. But it turned out okay in the end. And you're going to do that, and I'm going to fucking take it on the chin. Because I'm the better man. And now we're going to immediately die with whatever the fuck this is. What do people say? Horse ahead, but you don't have the right. What does that mean? As in, I can't horse? I can't horse. Loretta, Knight of the Hallig Tree. Oh, we've heard of you. Oh shit. She has the horse. Didn't we fight you near the academy? Or was that... No, that was the astral projection of you. That's a handy way for them to reuse bosses, isn't it? Okay, right. At least we can call on Rollo the Omen Killer. See how he does. And let's try our win the game beam if we can get a moment, although she's a bit gallopy. Here goes a muffin. What? Oh, twatting hats. I realised this last time I was fighting something. I fucking changed the physic. So it was stamina regen, which is useless now, so... Okay, well, don't let me forget that. It's my job to remember, but you know. Oh, rare to have the person spewing fire be on my side for once. I think we might have a chance at this. Rollo is kicking some ass. And I'm dead, so... Okay, well that was... As we're finding to often be the case, I'm a little better at the bosses than I am the regular enemies. So we can definitely do that, I think, with a couple more goes and without bollocking up our potions. But the question is just getting there, really. It's not the destination, it's the journey. That's the bugger. Right, that's what we want. When do we want it? 2 minutes ago. And yes, as much as I'm trying to make use of the mirror shield because I can swear at people, but I don't think it's cutting it. Or at least not in this instance. So let's get that out. And now we know what we're up against, what might be more useful here. Enhances charged spells and skills. So that would make our win the game beam even stronger, in theory. Let's give that a go. We're effectively glass cannoning this. If we can create the closest thing to a nuke in this game, then you know, you only need to hit them once. Old proverb, probably said by Gandhi. Hello, me again. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know what that move is, but it's nasty. Right, enough of that bollocks. Good, and she starts right over the other side, which is useful. You alright, love? No. Please stop that. Okay. Here goes nothing but with an actual chance of working. Ah, damn it. She's moved, it's wasted. Nope. That was it. It's probably already worn off by now. Ah, fuck. That was nowhere near as much health as I was hoping to get from that. Although Rollo just took off a massive chunk. I don't know what he did there, but do more of it, mate. That worked a bit better, even without the win potion. See, even when you're not borderline breaking the game, it's still a really good spell. I just need you to not be so interested in me. which is not something I've ever said before. Ow. Can we hold off on the whole killing me thing while I stop you killing me? Ow. Rolo. Oh jeez. Oh pit. No. But what? Hang on. What happens now? Does Rollo get all the runes? Did she die before I died? So that was like a double KO technically. Damn it, which means I have to do this risky bloody trip one more time to even get all that shit. The fun never stops in the treetops. The fun stops when you fall off one and fucking hit the ground. No! I don't know how many runes it is, but I know it's probably going to be an amount I don't want to lose. Right, now as long as we do this flawlessly, everything will be fine. Won't it? Won't it? Yep. Mm-hmm. I know. Good. Right, yes, that was, I'm still fucking terrible with numbers. 200,000? Yeah, 200 and then 3 zeros. 200,000, that is worth having. Well, cheers very much to Rollo for, I won't say carrying us through that fight, but certainly, you know, holding us aloft and moving from place to place so we don't have to. Now, what did we pick up from that? We got a spell, which is a blinding rarity if we're able to use it. Loretta's Mastery. And we are able to use it, my god. Fires 4 great arrows from magic great bow at once. As opposed to that, which was already pretty good, so this should be even better. Sorcery used by Loretta, Knight of the Halig Tree. Creates a magic great bow and fires 4 great arrows simultaneously. Developed by Loretta after her long bloody journey to seek out a place where the Albinaurics could live in peace. Ah, so perhaps I was right about this being a sort of sheltered place for the undesirables. Although it's not just the Albinaurics here, is it? Clearly. Bit of a melting pot. And yet the one thing they're all united on is killing me, seemingly. I'm not, in the heat of the moment, I'm not sure if we picked anything else up from her, actually. Oh, that was one thing I did discover. The whole time that I've been fucking lamenting about not being able to find things in these menus. Oh, okay, for some reason that button wasn't working on that. Now, maybe that's why the button wasn't working. But anyway, there's a button here that you can sort them in order of acquisition, which would have helped immensely about 40 parts ago. So, yeah. So, order of acquisition. Yes, that's the one we just got. That's the first one we got. So, in terms of weapons, if we do that, then Ah, and that is the last thing we got, which is indeed new. Loretta's War Sickle. See, we would have missed that. Ah, organisation. It's important. In fact, that's a halberd that scales with dex and intelligence. That may even be something we can use. Maybe. I don't know. It's expensive to invest in all these things when you have to get them from 0 to like at least plus 10 for it to even be worthwhile. Anyway, intricately crafted silver war sickle wielded by Loretta, Knight of the Hacktree. Originally given for service as a personal guard to Carrion royalty, the weapon's blue glintstone has been replaced with unalloyed gold. Which, you know, regardless of your preference, one is easier to say than the other. Cool. Cheers, Loretta. I am going to put them back into that ordering when I'm not looking for something though, because it's confusing. Ooh, very silver. Oh, didn't expect uppercuts from a halberd. But yeah, that's cool. Could be useful. We did already have that skill for other things, but it's useful to have it pre-built into that one. God, too many things to find anything now. Right. Hacktree Promenade. My God, there's a shit ton of this we haven't even come close to exploring yet. I don't know if all of these outstruts, which is probably not the right word, are accessible, but we'll see. There's some goop here. Is that tree sap? It's my guess. Or it could be rot something. Everything here is a bit rotty, isn't it? Oh, and another statue. Again of the mother and child. The mother in this one, though, has both her arms. I'm sure there are many lore implications to that, which I am too dumb to work out. The before times when I had 2 arms and everything was good. Now with only 1 arm, I don't know, it's I can't push you on the swing as far. I was trying to think of like a childhood thing there that only that requires 2 arms. I was like, I can't play Monopoly as well. No, that doesn't. Buckaroo. No, that's not really it. Skipping rope. No, well, no, that kind of requires 2 people anyway. So it requires 3 people really. Otherwise, it's just 2 people swinging a rope around. Point is, the joke failed on every level, which is nothing new. Hang on, stop sliding a minute. Where are we going? Okay, some kind of castle-y thing, and yes, these are the... I'm going to keep calling them outstruts because I can't think of... They're not balustrades, are they? That's like a... That's like what you have on banisters or some shit. First off, up. Something incredible ahead. I seem to have the choice of taking the stairs or the lift. Unless this goes down. Let's go up before we go down. For no real justifiable reason. No enemy ahead. The fact that you had to say that has me skeptical. Liar. Precious item ahead. The guy saying precious item ahead is a liar? No. No, it's fine. That is a precious item ahead. The liar was the accuser was the liar. Oh, well. That's good. I'm finding the normal smithing stones not super useful anymore because most of the weapons I use are magic based and require the somber smithing stones. So, fuck man, this is a bit fast for a wooden rickety thing. Don't know about that, lads. Right. But yeah, so, I don't know. Lift, oh lift, nimble sort, oh nimble sort. If a lift can be nimble, then that certainly was. Gorgeous view ahead. Correct. So this is a whole other area. The outstruts are a whole... Damn. What did they say this was? Elfael? It's like a whole city. Oh shit. I feel like I didn't finish exploring the top of the Halleck tree, but you know, we'll go with the most interesting bits first and then scour the rest off stream. Damn. Got a whole city going here. And I guess it must be... Well, I keep noticing that the ashes from the... Or the cinders, rather, from the main Erd tree are sort of... They're sometimes present and they're sometimes not. We're pretty far away from it now. Maybe it's just a height thing. Maybe we were above it before and... Oh, hello. So... We got a bunch of... Oh, we got at least one clean rock knight here. Your guy's job was to deal with all the scarlet rot and everything. I can't help feeling you're not managing it. Although, I don't know, there's some greenery here. Things seem a little less buggered. Maybe it's just up top. Time for target lock. Not in here. Now it's time for sitting down and having a breather. We got another statue of someone there. Let's say that's Marika, because I can't be bothered to try and work it out. Prayer room. Yeah, seems about right. Sometimes there isn't a hidden meaning to the lore. Sometimes a prayer room is just a prayer room. Hi guys, I bet you're going to be friendly. Ooh, you seem to have different uniforms as well. I was thinking it might all be sort of demi-humans and... But no, this is where the humans are. And are you? Who are your sort of allegiances to? I guess MacLeod, probably? So you'd be protecting all the things up there? Even the ants? Oh. Okay, so we're learning about the culture of the city. For example, they're not above suicide bombing. Which is an interesting cultural quirk. They also have that fucking thing just wandering around. Ugh, didn't mean to zoom in on your face, but you just happen to be there. Okay, an Erd tree avatar without an Erd tree. Well, maybe it's a Halig Tree avatar now. I don't know. I lose track. Oh, and you... I actually forgot about him. He just wasn't bothered about any of it. Hey, bird watching's a serious business. You can get very engrossed. Damn it, immediately we're hit with a branching path. Unless this is a normal route. Okay, I don't like this sort of thing. We're back to eggs again, but just got some of you guys sitting amongst the eggs. That's a... I don't know what kind of vibe that is, but it ain't... It's not a chill one. Halig Tree Greaves, but not the rest of it. What is this? It's just a big candle. First off, comfort. Not here, no. Yes, there's a big bowl with candles around it. Alright then. Not sure if pinkyoutyo is still in the chat or if it's fucking up. I'll refresh the thing and see if any... Oh no, that's just got rid of all the messages now. Okay, well, never mind. That's always fun. Although I'm not sure that was actually high enough to kill him. No, it wasn't. But did you? What did you do? Did you go suicide bomber? Or no, that was an enchantment on his sword, I think. Okay, so he's making his way up here. Let's deal with the other one of these rooms. Oh, hello. Well... Oh god, what's that? Stop it. You people are weird. You do weird things like explode. Oh, you still have crossbows though. And here I thought there wasn't rot here, and then we get a bit further into it. I don't... What are these eggs for? Ants? I hope not ants. I hope I've left the ants behind. I guess of the two routes, I'd rather take the scenic outside route. Ah, you sneaky jabber. Oh, Halig Tree Helm. Let's take a look at least the helm. It might have some lore. Helm worn by soldiers sworn to the Halig Tree, an iron helm graced by a crown of unalloyed... One of these days we'll get that fucking word. Unalloyed gold. Increases faith by a whole 1. Wow. Unfortunately, it exposes our face. So that's a no-go. And that didn't really give us any lore. Saying it's got gold on it really doesn't narrow it down in this game. Two guys having a chat? Not anymore. Be wary of right. No, I'm going to be wary of in front of me because I couldn't see anything to the right. All the same, if I can bring you out here, I will. No, you're just going to keep doing that, are you? Come and say that to my face. Or my bucket helmet, at least. When you're ready. there was something to the right. Okay. How did I not see the other one then? That seems weird. Oh, I forgot. I had that. I was trying to do the other thing. Still, worked out okay. Now might be a good time. It was an okay time. Right. I'm glad I've had so much practice fighting these guys, or girls, because when we were first encountering them in the MacLeod and the swamp and everything, they seemed like exactly the type of enemy that would consistently fuck me up. And to be fair, they, you know, I still can't let my guard down, but I've gotten a bit better at it. I heard a fluttering of insect wings in here, and I'm, on that basis alone, ready to burn the whole place to the ground. No, it's out here, isn't it? What am I hearing? Maybe it's just somebody starting up a motor. Pair ahead. Oh, pair in the room. So you could have got here through some convoluted, this kind of route. Okay. I dislike that I can't see wherever that noise is coming from. Oh, don't do that. Shit. Right, that's something to be aware of. Now we're here, actually, we are getting a fair few backstabs and things. Might be worth putting the other talisman on. That was more just for the boss. Get some health. Recuperation. Oh, hi guys. I don't know what happened. I just found them like this. Nope, okay. Guilty until proven innocent, I suppose. Still can't see whatever that fucking thing is. Probably just a flying ant or something horrible, but... Oh, hello. Skiving off in here, were you? Fuck all else in here, though. That wasn't what I was hearing, but I can hear it now, and that's also not great. Wow, just a lot of horrible things patrolling about. You may be trying to ambush me, but I'm locked into an animation with iframes. So you can do shit all, while I look around and see where you're coming from. That's how you win at these games. Wah-hee-wah-wah. Yeah, okay. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the opportunity. I'll think about what you've said, and it will help me in future. Jesus. Shit biscuits. Alright, let's find a different way. Maybe this way. Here's something shiny. Oh god, you're not shiny. You're not happy. You're arguably not even people. Oh fuck. Well, now we're bollocks. Now we're super bollocks because we're down here with the fucking Scion. Are you shitting me? I only just got out of the fucking... Oh, and it was the wrong way anyway. I was yeah. I didn't even have a chance to say it'll be a miracle if I get out of this alive. Might as well say goodbye to those runes as well. But not necessarily. I'm gonna still try my damnedest to get them back. I just, don't hold your breath. Elfael. That's how I'm going with the pronunciation there. Brace of the Halig Tree. See, that's better than just Halig Tree Town, isn't it? Brace. Makes it sound like it's keeping the whole Halig Tree up. Or it's like a medical brace of some kind. Whew. Felt like a bit of a slog to get where we were, but it might be quicker this time, knowing that we don't... There's nothing in these side rooms to bother with. Shouldn't really bother with you guys either if I can keep moving. Or you, actually, thinking about it. You were a holdover, so that's fine. Always depends how far they follow you, really. They're going to follow me with a crossbow, which is, I suppose, fair. I don't think we went this way before. As usual, I'm being the stupid and exploring new areas while there is a great many runes on the line. Why do I always fucking do that? I'll tell you one thing, the blade, the Bloodhound blade is putting in the work. Just the ability to stagger these big fuckers is worth its weight in gold, aptly enough. And I can tell they're tough because they're using my former shield, which is a good shield. So yeah, we're doing like close to 700 damage with each swing. Not bad. What's all this then? Oh god, they're even... No. It's worse. It's worse when they're hanging up. Can you just not? Triple rings of light. Sounds like an incantation, which means it can fuck off. It's a catchy rhyme. Yep. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists produces 3 rings of light and fires them forwards. The most useful direction. The rings of light return to a position close to the caster before disappearing. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. A gift from the young MacLeod to his father Radagon. Shit, okay, that's either new information or I'd forgotten it. MacLeod is Radagon's son, but Radahn is also Radagon's son. And wasn't Rykard also Radagon's son? Fucking hell, man, put a rubber on. He's just going around killing this one guy's children, like all of his children. be fair, most of them have turned out a bit fucked up, but I mean, I don't know if MacLeod has yet, to be honest. I feel like I'm just assaulting the palace of a charity worker, which is a strange concept to get your head around, but is someone already angry with me? Yes, it appears so. Really? From here? Pack it in, mate. You're taking the piss now. Although those almost seem to be firing above me. He's not aggro to the guards, perchance, is he? Hmm. Oh good, this room again. Fuck, we should have put that spell on, shouldn't we? Idiot. Okay. It's fine. Let's try a bit of this then. Oh, I see. That's why we didn't see him. He's there. Which makes that a useless place to fire the mist. Let's do it there instead. And maybe get this on you. Smartly sidestepped. And you could just do that from miles away and not bother with the mist at all. Great. The other one's not even bothered. Just fucking off somewhere, I guess. Now, I was hoping I could get both of you in that, but one will do. Okay, and now you're coming in for proper fisticuffs. You've also put a buff on of some kind, which is a concern. Ah, shit. Ooh, lipstick. Stop it. Should have seen that coming. Same mistake. I was just saying how I got used to fighting these. And yeah, I've seen that combo 100 times and thought maybe this time it won't go the same way it has every other time. Anyway. Got through it, that's the most important thing. Shit. You were the one I really wanted to hit with that. Okay, fine. Hello, mate. Now, I know what you must be thinking. You weren't thinking it, apparently. You were busy quaffing poison. Come over here so I don't get shot while I'm killing you. Thank you. This guy's fucking dead to the world, apparently. Oh, come on. That one shouldn't have got me. Okay, good. Are you just going to stay asleep? Because I'm happy to leave you there. No, I'm not happy to leave you there. Leave nothing to chance. Where possible. So, that's a no-go. This alternate route we got smacked down onto seems even more of a no-go. Oh, that's the point. Where are our runes going to be? They're not there, so we now have to go down there because that's where they've ended up. Shit. Oh, the worst of every world. Is there any kind of strategy I can employ here? Beyond blind luck. Can I at least see where that fucking thing is? Right, there, going that way. have to assume my runes are right underneath this, because, yeah, can't see them currently. See, is this just going to piss it off, and is it going to have ranged stuff it fires at me? I guess we'll find out. Okay, it teleported, I'm pretty sure there. That's a bit of a piss take. Oh, yeah, right, yes, the teleport should have been a giveaway. Oh god, I'm super unhappy about this now. Oh fuck. Oh, good. Really? Really? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the first bit of good luck. And you know what? It's fucking dicey as well, because I was considering jumping off to get away from it. But if that's high enough to kill it, then it would have been high enough to kill me. I only survived before because I was knocked off from here. Oh god, and those things, I am terrible at fighting them as well, so that's an absolute godsend. You're still going to knock me off, so I'm just going to go. Because the most important thing is getting my goo back. That's not it. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. No, it's there. Right, good. Right, good. Now we can not relax, but something akin to 2 steps away from a panic attack. Wow, you're normally better than that. Oh, shit. Good. Good, good, good. Ooh. Lovely. Seems fucking sinister. Yeah. Be wary of group. What the shit was that? Ah, it's one of you. Well, considering how much we absolutely loved you earlier on, you can go stick your pointy spear up your fucking arse. Let's leave that room just forever, maybe. Why the fuck not? I much prefer these sorts of store cupboards where I can immediately see everything that's in here. Oh, fucking hell. Way to fucking jinx me. No, come on. No good deed goes unpunished. No good luck is ever not a fluke. Oh god, where are you now? Stop puking at me, you oh, well, I'll just piss into the wind then, shall I? I'll just fly up a mountain. I'll just cut my own legs off and go and smoke grass in the park with the kids. Fucking hell. I haven't got time to dick around with a statue. Just let me in. It's not fair, mother. Oh, fuck. How many of these fucks? 3 of them. 3 of them. And we'd already killed 1, so 4 potentially. I need a phrase stronger than taking the piss for what you're doing here, game. You're taking the shit is what you're doing. I mean, that's the natural progression. I mean, it sounds fucking weird and gross, but then what you're doing is weird and gross, so yeah, we're going with it. Oh god, got to do all this again now. Now the fucking anxiety of lost runes is back. Even more lost runes, no less. So I have to find one of those pillars to drop down from, ideally an earlier one, so we're closer to that exit. And then I've got to avoid all those. Somehow unlock the stone imp thing. Oh, Christ. How is anyone meant to survive down there? Well, that, and what exactly was the requirements for them spawning, actually? Was it time-based, or was it me going into that storeroom, possibly? Hard to know. Ow. I don't feel like you guys have properly fucked off. But if you can't shoot me from down here, then that's fine. So I think my runes are... Could I in fact... No, not quite. Well, that's irritating. Oh, the insect wings were just out of a scarab. The one insect we don't mind. Okay, well that's fine then. That's what we were hearing this whole time. The glintening and the insect wings were one and the same. We do this whole bollocks again. My favourite. That was the best part of his health though. In fact, I may even focus on the second one because the mist might... No, in fact, just get them. Try and get them both, actually. I think I got one of the guys at the far end, actually. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't get you at all. But that's fine, because for some reason you haven't spotted me. You just... Curious as to what may have killed your friend, but no leads to go on. At least not while you didn't have the foresight to turn 180 degrees. Fuck! That's what I get for talking shit. No! Snake eyes. Why did I say snake eyes? What did that have to do with the current situation? Snake eyes is a bad result in gambling. Maybe I was hoping he would suddenly develop the eyesight of a snake and lose sight of it. To be fair, he may have already had that, given that he didn't see me murder his friend with a rather bombastic spell. Okay, so about here is where we can think about setting off. All of these seem to be the same height, so we should be okay in terms of full damage. I can... Yeah, this is right at the end as well, so we can... There's nothing preemptive I can do against them, because they'll teleport up here, but then they might fall off again. But will 4 of them fall off? It was lucky that one of them did, and very lucky that we didn't. I really don't know. And now I've got to deal with these pricks before that. And now I can't find the door behind me. Come over here and say that. Away from your friend with the crossbow. You fuck. Okay. Right. Where exactly are our runes? Right in that corner where we died. Makes sense. Right, we can cotton on, so that'll definitely negate the fall damage. Somewhat definitely. They can't all spawn on me immediately. Yes, but what are you going to do after you get the runes? You're still going to have them all on you. Can I unlock that door in time? I don't know if I can. You want to fucking go? I'm willing to maybe lure you up here and then maybe you can fall off. This might be a bad idea, but... well, it is if you do that. That's one of you. Now what are you going to do? Funny man. Just sort of twat about a bit. Okay, I'll fire another one. No! That's not what I wanted. That's what I didn't wanted. I didn't want it. I'll tell you what I want, what I really don't want. You. Coming in here, giving it all that. You actually can't come in here and give it all that, can you? You either can't fit through the door or that's the limit on your range. Ah. The plot curdles. Well, never let it be said that I am not a man of cheese. Oh no, you seem to be stuck in something. Ah, because you know where I am now. But you're not angry enough to teleport. It's a confusing relationship we've got going on here. I'm going to plink one of these off the edge. The arc, no, really fucked up the arc on that. Said the writers of insert bad TV program here. Really, you didn't have a bad TV program or film to mind to throw in there. What's wrong with you, Steve? I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know where that thing is. Is it right underneath me? Maybe I should have just gone with the first strategy. If there were anyone still in the chat, they may be calling me a coward, but thankfully there isn't, so... as far as I'm concerned, I'm the pinnacle of valor and bravery. That didn't even hit the floor, did it? Fuck. So it's not even, it can't even reach them. See, if I want the fucker up here, I want him up here. I don't want to drop onto that and then have him doing one. You know what? Maybe it's time for stealth again. It didn't not work before. Oh, that's gonna... okay. It just wasn't worth it. Is it always the statue? Can I have something? There's usually like a couple for any given place. Oh, wonderful. You wouldn't hurt an egg. Oh shit. You wouldn't hurt a statue of a child. Is he already too aggro on me for this to work? No, he's gone back to patrolling. Shit, this isn't the furthermost corner. Damn it, that means I've still got to sprint over there. No, damn it. I don't know if it works the same in this game. Shit. I thought I had a sacrificial twig. I don't. Alright, we're gonna lose those runes. It's definitely enough for a level up, but okay, let's just get it over with. There's no stopping it. Okay. Let me at least do this so my health's recharging. Run like the fucking wind, Bullseye. Don't go in the storeroom. They're probably still going to appear. Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? They're your favourite. Oh, you're not faster than me. Oh, it's lovely when you do that. That's the best. The best around. Put it in the fucking thing, you cunt. Okay, you know what? Maybe we'll... let's reschedule a dinner party. That's a really toxic work environment. Thank you, thank you. That's the best joke you're going to get this stream. Poison spewing monsters in a toxic work environment. Thanks. That's why they pay me the nothing. I know it's repetitive, viewers, but I don't give a fuck. That's 40, 100,000 million runes. I'm getting that shit back if it kills me. And if it kills me, then I won't be getting it back. But I'll be really sad. Is this a shortcut? Is this a shortcut? This is shortcut. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Maybe marginally. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Right. Oh, we're here. Okay, that's fine, I think. Yeah, mate. You're not alright, are you? You've got some deep-seated emotional and anger issues. Emotional and anger issues, because anger isn't an emotion in this class. Fuck. Oh. I guess you weren't feeling that. Spiritually or literally. Can you just fuck off? You're wasting my time, you're hanging around. Yeah, now I'm not going to reach you with that, am I? So it's stupid why I did it, really, isn't it? Fuck off. Thank you. See, I feel like you were more receptive to my message, and I appreciate that. Right. So really, if we want to be right at the start of the... Yeah, we have to drop here. But there's not a pillar here. A pillar here. And that might be death, even on the roof of that. I'm not convinced that's not death. I can't believe it's not full damage. I can't even chuck a doobie on there, you know? No, we don't, Steve. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean. No, we don't, Steve. You need to use your words. A fucking rainbow stone. Give it a goose. Yes, I'm aware that's death. Although I don't even think that hit the floor of the other one. Wow, they even have a range on them. Okay. Definitely not that way then. I suddenly just had a fucking like spike of anxiety that I was going to fuck up and fall off there. I'm not designed for these games as a person, I think, is what we're learning here. Why are you walking like that? You're almost falling off in there. If you could fall off in there and kill all the scions, that'd be great. That's weird. Why is he like that? How strange. Anyway. You're busy looking at barrels. The enemy's iframes are quite annoying, it must be said. Right, okay, you can aggro from there, can you? Right. That must have been what he sort of started doing and why he's been drawn off the edge a bit. But you can't be fully pulled off the edge, I'm guessing. No. Oh, you're doing it again. Alright. Well, I really don't need you sniping at me as well. Oh, come on. You finished? Thank you. There's that, or is there possibly a lift in there? Yes, there possibly is, but it's no guarantee, and if there isn't, what are you going to do then? Fucking cry. Look, I'm almost certain of it. If it's not, what is it going to be? Oh, kill me! No, don't. See, I managed that through luck, not through anything you actually said. Right. But yes. Oh, you fucking bastards. You why didn't I predict that? Why did I think maybe I was immune to that? Oh shit, that means we're gonna have to go down there with that fucker. I haven't even managed to deal with the other fuckers yet. Oh no, there's a ladder, it's fine. Oh. I realise I seem a little melodramatic now. It's fine, Steve, we're used to it. Oh, red sky at night. Things are shite. Oh, MacLeod's Night Sword. Let's have a spot of that. Just because of my fucking heart rate. Faith-based, sure, fine, it's been a minute. Sword forged by servants of MacLeod of the Halig Tree with a design modelled after those carried by carrion knights. Which is odd, really, because they're not faithy or of your kin, really. Instead of glintstone, however, amber from the Halig Tree is embedded in the blade. So there's a lot of that, repurposing the rare Lucarian stuff. I wonder why that is. Is MacLeod a bit of a grifter or just not got the budget for it? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah. He is potentially running a charity here, so it's possible. A sumptuous piece, yet it has never been offered to any knight. An ill-starred sword with no master. Oh. So he just tried it for a lark, but he didn't actually get sort of put into deployment, as it were. Fine. Who am I to tell a man what swords he gives to his people? So there's a dinky platform there we could jump to. And we could probably get down safely from there. Is that the absolute nearest we can be? I think it might be. I think think anything else is death. One for the road. Anyone following me? Possibly not. Then there's all you goob heads around here. No, there isn't. That's where we came from. Right, yes, obviously. I'm losing track of what I did in what life. Right. Yeah, that's almost certainly all a no-go. It means there's something down there with a lift, but I don't know. No, it's... If we can get the runes, and if we can run back far enough, we can... see if there's a room there we can enter. That's not the storeroom thing, is it? That just I realise that the progress is like grinded to a absolute halt here. But it's just, I don't know, I'm not one of those people who can just go, fuck it, I don't care about the runes. I care about the runes. I care about the runes a lot. Where the fuck is this? Okay. Nothing on the ceiling. Seedbed curse. Oh, it's one of those again. Those things that Dung Eater was fond of. Oh, and it's this room that we did not fancy. Okay. Good to know. So, hopefully for the last time, we're going to drop there, we're going to drop there, we're going to run. That's why we didn't inspect that tower, because yeah, that's right where one of them spawns, isn't it? I don't suppose the entrance is that side. No, if it's anywhere it might... Yeah, oh, fuck, I don't know. Right, we just got to go for it again. Again, we might be about to lose it all, in which case this is even more wasted time, but... I have a dream of having runes. Oh, please, just let me have a fucking dream. These are really hard to see, and now I'm gonna try this. You're not at me, you're not at me, you're not at me. You've got nothing, you've got nothing, fuck you. I'm safe, am I safe? I don't feel safe. I'm maybe safe. I'm safe for more seconds than I'm used to. There's nothing fucking in here, what? Precious item? I don't... Oh, well, I didn't see that. Marika's saw seal. Good for her. I mean, she should get that looked at. Okay, fuck, now what? I can technically summon Rollo. Can you save me from this mess? Please do. You and me, Rollo. You'll be up there with Oleg if you get me out of this. If you get stuck on the door, however, you'll be down there with Oleg, in a way. Is there a door into this thing? If there is, it ain't there. And it ain't there. And it ain't there. So there is no door into that thing. Okay, noted. We've learnt that. And that's the storeroom of doom. Oh boy. Give him hell, Rollo. While I run for my terrified little life. Oh fuck, I've wanted it. No, 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 this is not what I wanted. I thought that was somewhere else. Oh, maybe this is. No. No, none of it is. Shit, I just want a way out. That's not going to open for me, is it? That's not even a door, you pillock. That's a water fountain. I just want to go home. I'll take that while I'm at it. Ah. Oh god, how many? How many? Can you keep... A ladder, 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 a ladder. You're a king, Rollo. I'll never forget you. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Well, it might be. It depends if I can get out of this... Shit. Rollo, I'm just saying your sacrifice might have been in vain. No, I believe in a thing called love. It doesn't help me here, but, you know, it should be noted in my obituary. I'm sitting at this, you can't do shit. Nope, I'm here now, it's over. It's over, it's over. Fuck off, fuck off. Just go away, you pricks. I'm losing my fucking eyeballs. And my mind. Okay, the avatar can't fit in here, surely. Oh my god. Why are you such a hench beefcake? Said no woman ever. Just die so... Oh! No, not me, you prick. You haven't moved the ballista in here, have you? Oh yeah, I can do that too. Look, watch this. Did you heal, you son of a bitch? Alright, we're doing this then. Heal from this fucker. Maybe. You will, but I don't know. Let me just... No, don't start that shit. How are you even starting that shit? I thought your shit was repurposed from the spell things so it didn't have the glintstones in it. Maybe his isn't. Maybe his is still a thing. I am stuck between a fucking number of hard places here. None of them are good. None of them are fine. I don't know what I'm backing up into here, but it probably is also not good. Just leave me the fuck alone. You know what? Fine then. Now's the time. Yeah, well, okay. You know, I did say it is a bit imprecise. I swear it's the tits when it works. Please. Oh God. I'm gonna claw my own larynx out. I don't even know if the larynx is the right thing I'm clutching at. Please tell me I can fast travel to that one. I discovered it. Yes, no, this is where I am. This is where we is. We is, we am, we are. So all we have to do is go and get them. Holy shit. Well, if the tension and anxiety wasn't palpable for you viewers, that was probably a really shit watch. But for me, I was on the edge of my teat. And I don't know what that means. And we're going to leave it there because I need to get back to a kind of resting heart rate. Fucking hell. Hey, but we have the runes. That's like a level and a half, which will make all the difference, I'm sure. Thanks for watching this panicky, cowardice-ridden bumblefuck.